Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great day. We are in Hidden Lake Gardens in Tipton, Michigan. So this is a botanical gardens that is here. All kinds of hiking trails, nature explosion over here. But they do have one thing here called the Skywalk, and it is a suspended bridge that walks over the path. And I've been wanting to get here, and today seemed like a good day. It is going to be very, very hot today, so I got here as early as I possibly could. Good morning, Kat. Welcome in. Thanks for the like. A little bit of a hike here. Definitely going to get our steps in today. Hopefully the signal is nice and clear for you guys. We are like right out in the middle of nature, so we will definitely be shaded, which will be nice until we get to the sky bridge. Let's take a second, pan around for you guys here. We're just completely surrounded by nature. Nothing else. No cars. No trucks. No electronics except for mine. But yeah. So this is a park that is ran by Michigan State University. Michigan State University is huge into their agriculture. I started right halfway through the hike up to the sky bridge here because I kind of want everybody to get the big entrance, and so you guys can see my first impressions of it too as well. Should bought some bug spray. Welcome in, everybody. If you are new to the live stream, we are at Hidden Lake Gardens in Tipton, Michigan. Please make sure you give it a thumbs up. We are about to approach what's called the Skywalk here. It's a new addition that they put in last year, and it is a suspended bridge. But it definitely takes a little bit of a hike to get here. Hence, it's a hiking trail. Kind of cool. They got little signs everywhere. Hi, Isaiah. How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you being here. Ian, hello. Or Ion, hello. Thank you. Doing a little nature tour today. Something a little bit different for the channel for sure. Yeah, that's 100% for sure. The creatures here definitely know when you are around. I was over by the bullfrog. There's a whole man-made pond that's there. And there was a bunch of bullfrogs, and they were just croaking away, and I wanted to see if I could get one on film. And as soon as I got close, they all jumped right back into the water. Hello, Sonic. Welcome in. Please make sure you guys are hitting that like button if you're just coming into the live stream. It will let YouTube know that you guys are enjoying the coverage that we have going on here. Oh, It's nice of them to at least put a portage on right there. We got us loaded up on a Ghost Energy before we came in. Got some water. And we're doing a little hike. Yay, here we go, guys. We're at the entrance. Skywalk is that way. Where can I hide you guys at? Golden Gamers, hello. Thanks for tuning in. All right. Here we go, everyone. Getting ready to walk up onto the Sky Bridge. "10 people per span," it says. All right. So, yeah. Sky entrance here. You see they got a little sign here, "Reach for the Sky." It's kind of hard to see the names and all that are on here. But there's all the donators, the supporters. But, yeah, you can see. Kind of goes all the way through here. And we're going to start. So let's see. What's this little thing? "Walking among the trees calms the brain and nerves. But even only a glimpse of a tree top can help. Hospital patients who can see trees in their windows heal faster, need less pain medication, and have fewer complications. And yes, being among the trees can lower your blood pressure." Interesting fact. All right. Sky Bridge, Skywalk. Crazy. Definitely glad we are here. Thank you, Kat, for being here. Thank you, everybody, for just joining us. Adrian Steele. So, yeah, kind of cool. Being among the trees like this. Zahar, hello. Thank you for coming in. The sounds of the trees are definitely new. Oh, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that. There's the big boy right there, the big span. We're still pretty high up here. I mean, we're not too far from the tops of the trees. Where are you, Zahar? Oh, your channel. Yeah, for sure. I'll check mine out when we're done for this. Or when I'm done with this live, I'll check my subscribers out and I'll go back and I'll check your channel out as well, too. We mainly do arcade content, festivals, carnivals, museums, pretty much anything. We started off as strictly arcades, but even arcades get old to me sometimes. So I wanted to branch out and at least show everybody what Michigan has to offer. We are in Michigan, Tipton, Michigan, actually, pretty close to Brooklyn, Michigan, which if anybody knows anything about the Michigan, Brooklyn area, that's where MIS is, Michigan International Speedway. They'll be having a big race here this weekend. But yeah, it's beautiful just to come here and chill and relax. Yes, I am in like southeastern Michigan, Ann Arbor area. I've pretty much been just anywhere within like a 3-hour drive from my location. We go and we showcase things that are going on in the area. How's it going, man?
Hi. It's peaceful out here.
Yeah, it is. Very much so.
Yeah.
Oh, this is crazy. So this is the whole skywalk they have here. You can definitely feel it swaying. But just amazing views. Yeah, it's definitely swaying back and forth. I can feel it. But we're literally right on top of the trees here. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. This is my first time being here on it. They installed this last year. They got it all together last year, and I didn't make it in time when the season closed because it is a seasonal place, of course. Super cool though. Oh, cool. I got a little spot here that you can sit and chill for a second too. Catch your breath a little bit. Yeah, there's a skywalk. Oh, thanks for the super chat. I appreciate that. Yeah, guys, we are partially monetized on YouTube now, so we do have super chats available. And we do have stickers available that you can send. We have memberships available too if you guys would like to join the Zcaders membership club. Also do want to give a big shout out to our Patreon members while we are here. We do have a Patreon account. The link is in the bio. Thank you to Cat R. Cat R is a superstar for us. Thank you, Cat R, for everything you do. Charlie Rusk, April, Critical, Jim, Eric, who else? I think I'm forgetting one other person. I can't remember. I'm thinking it's pretty much it though. So we do have that available too as well. Like I said, we do have the memberships available too, and we do have a Venmo account. The link is in the bio as well too if you just want to do a straight direct deposit into the Venmo account with no affiliations or anything. If not, great. I just like everybody being here. It does support the channel, and everything that we get from any of the accounts go right back into the channel. So thank you very much, Zahar, for your super sticker. Later on today at some point, I need to figure out where I'm going to go. We are either going to go to Dave & Buster's or we are going to go back to Bolero. Thank you, Zahara. I appreciate that. Thanks for coming in and thanks for the support. I'll definitely check your channel out. Welcome in, guys. If you are new to the live stream, we are in Tipton, Michigan. We are in Hidden Lake Gardens. It is a botanical gardens that is funded and kept up together by the Michigan State University, MSU. And this is the new addition that they put in this year. Well, last year they put it in. It's just we didn't make it here in time. But this is the Skywalk bridge that they constructed. So it literally puts you at the top of the trees. You can see here right at the top of the trees. kind of cool. Gives you a glimpse up top here at the top of the trees, which you really don't get to see too much of. You can hear the birds chirping away.
Do not go that fast.
Kind of nice being here super early in the morning too. Not too many people here, and the weather it is warm. It's definitely warm. But we're kind of trying to beat the heat a little bit here. That's the side we walked to. And then that's just the other side that we still have left to go. I'm not sure if you can go back and forth or if it's a one-way thing. So we're just going to hang out here for a little bit and enjoy the sights and the sounds. Welcome in, everybody. If you are new to the live stream, we are in Tipton, Michigan at Hidden Lake Gardens. And we are checking out their newest addition that they have here. This is a botanical gardens, but this is the Skywalk Bridge here. So they installed this last year. We did not get a chance to come here in time before the season ended, so I wanted to come here today for sure, before it got super, super hot, and it is typically not one of our days off. But yeah, we can go back around on it again too. So let's go on this side here. She bouncy over here on this side. Like I said, I do know later on today. I'm not sure which one I'm going to go to yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to go to the Dave & Buster's or if we are going to go to Bolero again and play the new Star Wars coin pusher. One of those. We'll be doing one of those sometime today, later on as well too. So we'll be doing another live. Gonna see if I can kidnap the boy maybe and take Xander, possibly. Cool. Yeah. Exit only, so you got to go back around if you want to go back up to it. But pretty cool sky bridge. A little bit of a hike to get up here, that's for sure. But yeah, sky bridge. Skywalk, sorry. Back to the Skywalk entrance. And no, it's not Luke Skywalk. Haha. Star Wars joke. They decided probably about 3 months ago, maybe about 4 months ago, to homeschool Xander from now on. There's a lot of issues going on with the school. And they just thought it would be best to homeschool him. So, yeah, he's home. He's home all the time. Come on. But I know I shared it in the Discord, what was going on with the sporting teams and all that and everything in our school system where I live at. But there's a lot more bigger issues going on with that. So At this point, I feel like the school system is, I don't want to get into a whole bunch of like banter and everything about it, but at this point, I feel like our school systems are very broken and they just push and shuffle kids along anymore. And at this point in time, I think there's a lot of like life lessons that need to be learned at his age that schools are not teaching. So, kid's good in math, he's good in reading, he's good in everything else that he needs to be at this point on there, but real life is real life. So, if he can experience education at home and then be able to go and do real life situations. Hey, what's up, son? I took your advice. This is 100% Jag's advice. Go to Hidden Lake Gardens and do a live stream of me walking around. So I took his advice. It's super peaceful here. It's kind of funny, when I first got here, I literally parked right next to where I needed to walk, and I didn't think I was in the right spot, so I drove all the way around to the gift shop, and the lady told me, hey, you go right over here and here, and I'm like, I was literally just parked right there. This is just a skywalk cat. Once we get, I'm going to do one more lap of the skywalk, and then I will walk back down to my car, and then we can actually drive through this whole place too. So we'll do like a little drive tour. I'll show you guys some things along the way as we get back to the car too as well. But we are open till, it's open till 5. So I checked Google. Google said they opened at 10, but when I got here, the road sign said 9 o'clock. So, and you can come here and just hang out. There's all kinds of buildings that they have all kinds of plants and flowers, and a whole bunch of history, all kinds of good stuff here.
Round two?
Yep, round 2. It's good content, so I gotta do it. So yeah, here's the sky bridge. Woo. I know a few people that would definitely be very uncomfortable up here just because of the fact that it's literally waving. Like it bounces as you walk. Thank you guys for hanging out. We are live at Hidden Lake Gardens in Tipton, Michigan. This is a botanical gardens that is run by the Michigan State University. Michigan State University is high into agricultural, so it makes sense that they help fund this and keep it maintained and do all the cool stuff that they do here. A little halfway point that they have. Pretty windy, but the wind is definitely blocked by all the trees that are in here. You can see the tops of them swaying pretty good though. They are definitely bending. There you go. That's a good breeze. I think it was my first sticker too that Zahar gave us. Yep, it's definitely getting warmer. I can feel my upper lip starting to sweat a little bit. All right. Last thing. We'll make sure we go really slow. Because I definitely don't have any video of this. It'll just be on the live stream. It's not too bad. It's $10 to get in here. You can stay here all day. I think it's well worth it. If you're definitely a nature lover, if you're into photography or doing any videography or anything about nature, man, this is definitely the place to come. Just, you come here, hang out for a good like 6 solid hours and get your nature fix for sure. Dang it, that's what I should have did. I always have these great, brilliant ideas, and I need to write them down, or I need to like figure them out or something. I think it would be cool. Last time we went to the Toledo Museum of Arts, I saw a bunch of people there, and they had easels set up, and they were trying to draw art pieces on there. I think it would be really cool to bring one out here and try and do a pencil sketch of some scenery that we see out here. Gotta remember to do that. I'm not the best artist in the world, and I'm not the best drawer in the world, if that's a word, but I can draw pretty good. I am a very artistic person. I do love art. I do love being creative. Kind of why I love cooking like I do, and kind of why I love doing this. This gives me an outlet to be creative when I can't do other creative things. Took every art class possible in school. Did take some college. Went to a bunch of art schools in college, which that was really cool. That definitely opened my eyes up to how art works and how colors and forms and perspective, all that good stuff worked. It definitely gave me a better understanding for sure. Now we just got to get back. I don't know how to get back. That's definitely not the way we came. And that's a nature trail. And we definitely don't need to get lost in the woods here. We'll have to send out a search party for me to come and get me. Welcome in, guys. If you are new to the live stream, we are live at Hidden Lake Gardens in Tipton, Michigan. Just took a couple laps on the sky bridge that they have, the skywalk that they just installed. So if you missed that, you can go back and check out the live. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do the drive. That's where we're heading back to now. We're gonna go back to the car. Because I mistakenly parked in the wrong spot and had to do a crazy hike to get to here when I could have literally just parked where I was. Yeah, that's the joy of this here too. You can drive it, you can bike it. I don't even know how you did that in an old man's truck. Some of these places, a couple of them just to get to where I went to, Jag, I was like, I can't see over the road. I don't know where to go. Oh, look. Gotta pay attention to things. Snake hole. Did see a turtle earlier when I was here. Hopefully he's still there. I think he was laying eggs in the ground. It was kind of cool. Got a few pictures of that. You could literally fill your phone up with images and videos of things here. And that way, if we go back to the car, I can plug it into the charger. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. Thank you everybody for being here. Thanks for joining. Thanks for being new if you're just coming in new. We did get one new subscriber. Thank you, Zahar. Have to make sure we check their webpage out or their YouTube page and subscribe back to them and help support them. And this gives me another opportunity to showcase one of the beautiful gems that we have here in the Michigan area that I live in. My buddy Sam's mom and dad come here all the time, and they've got one of those electric bikes, those e-bikes, and they drive these trails all the time. That'd be cool to get one of those. We've got bigger fish to fry though. We need a computer. And I think the lowest that I can possibly spend on getting something that isn't going to continually crash on me is right around $500 for a computer. So we are going to have to budget for that for sure. These cheaper ones that I keep getting are just to do the graphics and everything else on it. I need a good graphics card. So it's a major struggle. So unfortunately for the time being, we will not be doing any pinball videos on Thursdays. My goal is and my plan is to at least go somewhere and do a live stream for a little while and bring you guys some pinball coverage. There's always Yolk Store that's right down in Monroe. I did see that Big though. When we were at Big yesterday, their setup's amazing for their pinballs with the screens. If I could get there, like, man, the biggest problem there is the music. The copyright music's horrible. It's right there next to the pinball machines. But I 100% do love how they have every pinball machine has a camera on it so you can see the play field on the screen above it. We're about to come back around again. We're about to come back to the hidden lake. The hidden lake's pretty cool too. There's a whole patch of hosta flowers that they have, all the different varieties of hosta flowers. We are here kind of a little bit early, so there are some flowers that are blooming, but a little bit later on in the season, this whole place is just going to be full of nothing but flowers, bright, vibrant colors. Sporting the new Sheets hat. Little gift that we got from the grand opening of the Sheets in Toledo. That was a fun thing. Didn't do a video, but there's a short up if you guys want to check that out. Some highlights. We got to meet Muddy the Mud Hen. Toledo Mud Hen's mascot. It's kind of ironic because I had a Mud Hen's hat on, so the minute he walked out, I was like, we have to do a selfie, Muddy. Hopefully the signal looks good. Like I said, we're literally right out in the middle of nowhere, so we should have halfway decent service. There's nothing here pulling anything. Toasty. Like I said, definitely glad we got here early. Did this later on in the day, that sun would be right over top of us. And that heat would just be trapped in here. So there is a pretty good breeze, but it's not nowhere near cutting through here. Morning. This smells here too. You can smell the flowers in the air. You can smell the floral scents from the winds going through here. It's like 100% fresh smelling. Nature. Love it. Live it, enjoy it. Not really sure what that's all about. We're definitely getting our steps in today. Step, step, aerobics. Retaining wall. Hey, hillside. Imagine having to try and cut that grass. Yeah. My non-navigating self literally parked right here at this parking lot. Got out, walked around, decided this probably wasn't the best place to go for it, and right, of course, it was the best place to go for it. So we parked way over here. We gotta get back to over here. But it does give us a chance to take a little walk and talk, and then show you guys the hidden lake that's over here with all the bullfrogs and all the hostas flowers, all the different varieties that they have. We could have parked there, we could have parked here, could have parked anywhere. So you can see I'm holding myself back walking right now because of how downhill it is right here right now. It's such a pain to drive with a car. If this is anywhere close to what it's like driving in the mountains, Jag, I don't even want to go through it. So this is the hidden lake. Obviously, the name Hidden Lake Gardens with the hidden lake and the garden surrounding it. Oh no, a dog lost its chew toy. That dog's probably so sad. They got park benches all along here that you can sit, take a little breather, relax. Yeah, well, definitely. Welcome in, guys. If you are new to the live stream, we are in Hidden Lake Gardens in Tipton, Michigan. See if we can sneak up on a bullfrog. Sorry about the wind, everybody, but I'll take it. It feels great. It's very, very warm out here today. There's something in the water right there. Not sure what it is though. I think it's a frog. Can kind of see him. Yeah. I don't know if I can zoom in and up on him. Right there. Big old frog right there. It's a turtle. Turtle. Turtle, turtle. If you are new to the live stream, we are at Hidden Lake Gardens in Tipton, Michigan. Just went over one of their new features that they have here, the Skywalk Bridge. If you guys are just joining us, you'll have to go back and check that out. Did a couple laps on that. And now we are walking back to the car, but before we walk back to the car, we have to go past the hidden lake, hence Hidden Lake Gardens. And this is all different kinds of hosta flowers in this area. Like I said, right now there's not too many that are bloomed. We are here a little bit early into the season, but a couple weeks in, maybe about another month in or so, this will just all be nothing but flowers. It's going to be crazy. There's a really cool running creek over here as well too. It goes right through the middle of the path and then cuts through. That's where water comes through over here. Definitely got a lot of videos of that one. Definitely a super cool little zen spot. I mean, even this is just being here, all the lily pads, listening to nature. Nature. So yeah, here's the little brook that they have here, I would kind of say. You can see it kind of flows over into here and then goes out into the water. Then it literally goes all the way back and all the way up here. All the way up to the top. Cut through the path here. Bench up there you can sit at, but it's just crazy. All these are different flowers. Every one of these little black signs that you see is a different type of flower. Boy. Nature is beautiful. Ooh. I said I could literally just set my camera up like right here and live stream this whole entire thing. Your moment of zen, everyone. Welcome in, guys. If you are new to the live, we are at Hidden Lake Gardens in Tipton, Michigan. Please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Doing a little nature visit today, hanging out with some nature. Decompressing, getting our Zen moments on here. I could literally sit and listen to this waterfall all day. Clear skies. Yeah, this thing flowing pretty good. There we go. Free it up a little bit. Get some more flow going. It's very peaceful, cat. I went last night about 7 o'clock. I went. We have the dam close to my house at the River Raisin, and I went did a quick little 45-minute live stream on the TT channel. I just put the camera up and let it go. Yeah, we got it flowing pretty good now. Got some of that debris cleared out of there. You can see debris over there is kind of messing that side up. So we can maybe free some of that up a little bit. I don't think I can get to that though. And I'm not falling in the water. It would be good for the live stream, but I'm not falling in the water. I mean, it's flowing pretty good now. I love it. It just goes all the way up here. Hey, thanks for the super chat, Cat R. Appreciate that. We got a cat super sticker. Don't forget, guys, if you are a member, we do have special icons too that you guys can send out. We have one specifically for the VP of every chat, Cat R. We got the Cat Attack Sophie icon. I know, it's a Lily sticker. I love it. All right, we're gonna head back to the car. Ooh, got another hike in the sun to get back to the car. But yeah, there's a couple that are bloomed. There's some red ones up there, orange ones, I'm sorry. But yeah, all these little placards here are all different kinds of flowers. And then it just goes on. Another little pond over here. You can see the water. This is where the water flows in over here. Cool little setting. And there's a lot of trails back here too. Some of them are like 5 miles long. Alright, now we gotta get the incredible hike back to the car. Try not to pull a hamstring. Down there, blooming. There's so many cool views. Very scenic here. Like I was saying earlier, it's a good place for any kind of artist, picture, photography, painting. So you can even do sculpting here. Yeah. It's just a little section of it right here. They have to cut the grass constantly here. Like, it has to be a constant upkeep. do, do. They have a little gift shop that you can go into. That's a neat into that golf cart. Hello.
Oh, okay. We're at Hidden
Not sure. Can we go into this place? I think we can go into this place. Let's see. Conservatory. Yeah, let's go into the conservatory.
Hi there.
Hello.
Have you been here before?
I have not.
Oh, okay. I would direct you into the aerodome first. That's all our desert plants, and there are several of them blooming.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is the arid board. So this is all desert plants. Holy cow, it's hot in here. Phew, buddy, it is warm in here. Wow, things are huge. That's super cool. Narrow leaf bottle tree. Holy cow, I went from being halfway cooled off to instantly sweating in here. That's cool. I'm good now. Ooh, buddy. Phew, it makes you appreciate the outside. It's
Yeah.
warm in there.
Oh, it's way too good tropical. When you go in here, take a right, and in that corner there is the pitcher plant. That's one of those carnivorous plants.
Oh, yeah.
It's quite developed and goes up along the ceiling.
Cool.
Make sure you go all the way to the very back and through those doors, because that's our bonsai collection right
Cool,
there.
cool. Thank you.
Yep.
Wow. This one's a little more tolerable. She says this is a carnivorous plant. It goes all the way up over into here, up top here. This thing like eats live creatures. That's crazy. Scenic. Oh, ivy arches. That's kind of cool. I know one thing that they do here, you can donate, and they can put bricks in this area here for you, for your family, and for donations. That's kind of a cool idea. An ant plant. That thing's crazy looking. Toasty. That thing was big though. Ooh, bonsais. Bonsais are cool. I would love to learn how to do bonsai trees. I know there's a flower shop that's near me that does bonsai trees. I think at one point they were doing like classes on how to do them. Beautiful. That one's cool. Oh, they got like a whole garden of bonsai trees back here. Super neat. I need to come back here and make a video one day. These are old too. Like this was 1983 this was planted. Trying to see they got like a support branch on it to help hold it up. 1975, 2001, 83. Man, there's a lot of them. 1998. This one's beautiful. This one was 1984. It's kind of cool how it grows on that little like moss thing there. Another cool one. 88. This was 1977. That one's cool. I like that. 2003. Man, look at that one. Pretty cool. That's super cool. That one was planted in 1967. That thing's older than I am. And probably in a lot better shape. Welcome in, guys. If you are new to the live stream, we are live at Hidden Lake Gardens in Tipton, Michigan. At the beginning of the live stream, we took a couple laps on their new feature that they have here. It's called Skywalk. It's a sky bridge that lets you walk amongst the trees. Super fun. You can go back and check that out. But right now, we are walking through... We are walking through the observatory, and we're checking out some of the plants that they have here. And then after we get done here, we'll hop into our car, and we can do a car tour of the grounds too. So we're going to do a little car tour. And yes, it is 100% safe. We are in a closed environment, so we can drive our car and not impede traffic or anything else like that. That thing's crazy though. Those are nuts too. Look at those. I know those are like trap insects in there, and that's how that thing eats. But yeah, this thing's supposed to be like a Venus flytrap. Very cool. Nature. The bonsais are amazing.
Aren't they
Yeah,
so
they're beautiful.
fabulous? Like that wisteria starting to
Yeah,
bloom in Hornby.
yep. I
Yeah.
live in Dundee, so
Yeah.
there's a flower shop that's down the road, and they do bonsai classes all the
Yeah,
time.
they
And I've
do.
always wanted to try
You
and
need
do
to
it.
go there. I know
Yeah,
people that work here that have gone there and they
yeah,
do a good job.
yeah. I would love
So-
to. I would love to try it out.
So you got lots of cool things to take pictures of. To your right is the shrimp, or I'm sorry, the lobster claw, which
Cool.
is gorgeous. The shrimp plant is on the left. There's mangoes up there.
Wow.
Lots of orchids.
Cool.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
It's warm in there.
Yeah. So yes, it is definitely going to be warm in here. Woo! It's not too bad. I think the other place was different. Wow, look at all these. These are beautiful. Wish I knew how to take a picture while filming. And orange trees. The lobster claw. That's so cool looking. I need a shower after being here. The hanging lobster claw. Marble. Jeez, this thing is huge. Cat, you may know some of these. Cat and Nunya, you may know some of these plants. These seem like things that would be native down in the Florida area. The big fans. It's more of a dry heat. I can definitely tell the difference in the heat. Jeez, that thing's huge. It's so pretty. It is a massive plant. Oh, look, vanilla. It's a vanilla plant. What the heck is this thing? This thing is huge, whatever it is. I don't see a placard for it though. Huh? It's bananas. That's a banana tree. Super cool. The leaves are massive. I wonder if this thing does produce bananas. That would be kind of cool. And I want to know what the difference is between an edible banana and not an edible banana. Welcome in, guys. We are at... Oh, look. An Australian umbrella tree. We're in Hidden Lake Gardens in Tipton, Michigan. If you guys are new to the live stream, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. We're walking around the conservatory right now. We just walked onto their new feature that they have here, the Sky Bridge. Pretty cool place. There's an admission fee to get in. It's $10, but I for all that you can see here and hang out and enjoy nature, $10 is well worth it. So cool how they grow like that. Look at that thing, it's weird. Just the texture on that is crazy. It's beautiful in here though. the family watches this guy. His name is Steve. He does like weird camping and all that and everything and hideouts. He camps in really weird, obscure places, but I think it'd be funny to hide out in here for the day and then camp inside the observatory. That would be hilarious. It's so pretty. Glad I put deodorant on today. Let me tell you that. Isn't it beautiful? So cool. Yeah, I'm doing a live stream right now, so.
Yeah, oh, I see.
Yep. So I'll be able to go back and download the live stream and be able to crop things out. I always make sure I hold still for a couple extra seconds to get a good frame in there.
Well, thanks for coming in.
Thank you for all your help. I appreciate it. A breeze. Man, it is warm. That one's kind of cool. It's just sitting there all by itself. Alright, here's Ronaldo. We did not get lost. She toasty today. How am I gonna do this? Figure out how to mount that so that's not in the way. It's gonna be right in the way every time. And it won't stay up here. Let's see. Stick. Nope, it's not gonna stick there. Rah, that's a bummer. Alright. Have to one hand the rest of the way. We will put this back on here. And from here, I know I can plug in. No green screen. All right, I think we're good to go. All right, I do want to stress, before we get started, I do want to stress to YouTube or anybody that is watching, we are in a closed environment. This is a park that you are able to drive through. So we're going to be driving through it. We are being 100% safe. Yeah, it's almost like driving through a zoo. This is where we were when we first got here, and I totally should have just stayed here. Because this is where the skywalk is. Let's turn around. Walking areas, trails that you can go into. Keep driving. It's a long drive. Oh no, it says danger slow. Hidden Lake. Alright. And I think that's going to end it, guys. Right there's the exit, so I think that's going to do it for us. I appreciate everybody hanging out. I appreciate everybody coming along with me on a tour of Hidden Lake Gardens. If you are new to the live stream, you have to go back and check out the Skywalk Bridge that we went to. Thank you to Kat R for your sticker, and thank you for Zahara for her sticker. Her or his, I'm not sure. We'll have to go back and look at their channel. Thank you for the subscription as well, too. And like I said, we will be going either to Dave & Buster's or to Bolero, Revel and Roll sometime today later on. Make sure you guys check out the live stream. I have not decided yet which one I want to go to. Yeah, this is fun, Kat. I appreciate you being here. MVP always chat in the chat, Kat. So, yeah. Thanks, everybody. It's been a good day.